My dad left me as a baby. Alright, enough of that. Let me talk about the man who raised me. Me and Pops are so alike, same tendencies, same mannerisms, it's crazy. In fact, at the family gatherings, they say we look alike, it's like he genetically changed me. Biology aside, my Pops made me. I've always showed that man love because from day one when he stepped into my life, unexpected, the man saw me as a prize, he claimed me. He saw the cheeky young JP and took it upon himself to help raise me. My dad helped make me into the hard-working grinder that I am. He taught me how to act and pose. I come from the 90s in front of the cam. He gave me the music and soul from his era and put it into my hands. He showed me about Biggie. I can't lie, mum showed me Tupac, but boy, he showed me Bone Thugs, DMX, Can I Bust and Wu-Tang. We used to bang Channel U, fam. Kano, Bashi, Wretch, Wiley, Big Nasty, Akala, Asher D, Swiss, Mega Man. My dad's heartless on the decks when he runs a rhythm, is so solid, man. He's the reason why when I hear garage I skank. When jungle hits I start moving my hands. Reggae comes on my hips gyrate like a fan. One step, two step with a big boy juice in my hand. The 90s R&B comes on and boy, I just end up dancing like my dad. My dad made me strong. My dad told me I can. He's always been behind me. And although he feels he hasn't paved the way, he's given me the tools that I need to. He's worked so hard, I'm talking literally more than 24 hours, and there was a time when I hadn't seen him for a week too. Wakes up at 4 AM and comes back at 8 in the evening, so deprived of sleep. The man himself is so strong, I don't know how he doesn't deplete. Impossible to imagine a day in the shoes of his feet. The physical and mental nature of what he endures at work and even his personal life astonishes me. I mean, it hit hard when his best friend got buried and it was his birthday within 2 days, not even within a week. And he still manages to smile. When you hear his laugh and see them big white teeth, you know that either his football team scored a banger or he's simply spending time with his family. The man never ever let me down. He did what he had to, and he always made time to try and see me. School presentations, plays, performances, and the frequent trips to A&E. He's the definition of a charismatic, charming, melaninated king. I aspire to him. I mean, he's my hero actually. In fact, he's the reason I'm funny and come like I'm old school. He wanted to be 6'3", but because of him, he's the reason I want to be 6'1" with shoes. He's the reason I drive hard to the paint, pump faking, and I hit it with a spin move. He's the reason I write, because he showed me what lyrics can do. He's the reason I developed a hard skin to the racial abuse. He told me them names can't hurt me, and me coming to terms with the colour of my skin was absurd to me. I wanted to be Caucasian like the kids around me in nursery, and it had to be him to exonerate that idea. I believe it so certainly. He taught me not to cry when I fall down, but hold your head up, laugh it off and get off the ground, because if you feel like you're at the rock bottom, the only way is up. He said, son, you make me so proud. Just do your best and never give up. He's told me stories which I don't even want to share with you, because those stories are mine and so critical. He's changed my life, and my utmost respect to him I give it all. He didn't have to stay around, but yet he stepped up to the plate and raised a daughter and son of his literal own. My dad is so unpredictable. And I understand you probably think I'm confused. Well, you see, there's a difference between offspring and bringing up a son. Let me explain the two. I do not resent nor do I hate my giver of genetics, for I know it was God's plan. Because if he was still around, how would my father be able to raise me from a boy into a man? And I hear those people say, oh, he's not your dad, look at your skin, you're not black. I know I'm not, and I know where I come from. But your actions and nature and being defined as a skin colour is something into which terms I cannot come. Because I understand patois. After years of watching Shotters, I have an extensive knowledge of roots, and I probably know more about the Windrush than those who have some form of prejudice. Because my dad raised me as his own, and that came along with the culture. So I embrace every follicle of hair on my face, the toil of my ancestors, and my beautiful caramel skin. But you see, he is where I come from, even though I do not come from within. You see, my dad didn't breathe into me from the beginning, the spark of life. But my dad taught me how to respire, and he will remain my dad for the eternity of time, of time, of time, of time, of time, of time.
Man like Triple C.